Today on HKB, we'll be taking a look at the recent 88 films release of The Story of Riki, or Riki-Oh. So, before we get into the film itself, we're just going to have a little look at this release, the Blu-ray, the package itself, and give you our ratings on it. So, what do you think of this one then? We've got a nice hard case cover here.
Yeah, it's really good quality hard case. But there's text and things on the back, and I think we'd really like it if it was all pictures, you know, some more artwork on the back, different artwork maybe. Probably it's been greedy.
Yeah, we're being greedy though. We love Kung Fu Bob O'Brien's artwork. It's fantastic stuff. So, you know, let's give him a little more work here, folks. Let's give him the back cover to do as well, because, you know, the more, the merrier. What else we got there, Shaz?
So with the actual Blu-ray case, the sleeve is reversible. So we put the original Hong Kong poster picture on here. The reversible side is the same as the hardcover.
Yeah, it's nice to have both there, isn't it? Both options. A nice image on the disc itself. I quite like that. I imagine that very definitely looks like Kung Fu Bob O'Brien again. Top quality artwork, as always. We have a booklet as well, don't we, in this one?
Yes, a very nice booklet.
Caged Fury.
So, yeah, some nice pictures in there.
Yeah, that is nice. And I do like the postcards that come with it as well. We have a little pack of postcards if you'd like to show the folks.
Yeah.
So there we go.
We separated them.
A little bundle of them, yeah.
Yeah.
And we won't be posting these to anybody, as per usual.
They do actually have writing on the back, so you wouldn't be able to say very much if you did pop one in the post.
Yeah. And we've also got a poster, haven't we?
We do. There we have.
The Kung Fu Bob O'Brien. And if you flip it around, you have the original too. So, you know, you spoiled for choice. Maybe you can have up one for 6 months of the year, then turn it around and have the other one for the other 6 months of the year and rotate it. So yeah, very
nice.
Pleased with the physical package on this one.
Really good.
Truly outstanding. And the disc itself, Shaz?
Here we have 2 trailers.
Yeah, the Hong Kong and English one.
That's right, yep.
We've got quite a few commentaries on this one, haven't we?
We do, yes. There's one with Frank Deng.
Then we've got our good friends, Mike Leader and Arno Venomer.
Then there's another one with Kim Newman and Sean Hogan.
And I think there's one more. Audie Sorley and Chris Ling. So yeah, you have 4 audio commentaries on this. Really spoilt for choice. And of course, we're glad the guys are back doing the usual thing. Other extras on the disc, we've got an interview with Fan Siu-Wong. And I think that's about it, isn't it?
Yep.
So even though we don't have that many more extras on the disc, you've got such a lovely package in this one. It's really complete. You know, a lot of information packed into this one with 4 audio commentaries.
Yes.
Beautiful booklet, beautiful postcards. It's got to be 5 stars.
The other aspects of the disc we're going to score. The picture, 5 stars. It was outstanding, wasn't it?
Very good.
The audio, we listened to the Cantonese mono theatrical mix. Thought it was really good. We're going to score that 4 stars.
Very happy.
And the subtitles, very clear, good pace. So we're going to score those 5 stars.
Yep, great disc. So the cast of Riki-Oh, we have Fan Siu-Wong as Riki himself.
Gloria Yip as Keiko.
We have Yukari Oshima as Hong Chung, God of the West.
Frankie Chan as Ah Hei, God of the North.
Koichi Sugisaki as Tarzan Santei of the East.
And Wong Kwai-Hung as Blondie Shiraga of the South Block.
And Fan Siu-Wong's father, Fan Mei-Sheng, plays the assistant warden.
And the director is Lam Nai-Choi.
So this film, I was a little hesitant to get. I had the previous Hong Kong Legends release from years back, but Shaz was really keen to get the '88 release of this. So I'm going to let you give your thoughts on this. You run with it.
Well, I'd heard so much about it and getting this sort of impression that it was a bit shocking. And I thought, I really want to see it. And as we know, 88 films do nice releases, so I thought, well, it would just be a nice addition to
You didn't want to
the
miss out on it,
collection.
did
I
you?
don't want to miss out on it. But having watched it now, I was quite surprised because, say, I'd heard things and I thought this Riki-Oh character's going to be awful. But I didn't find that to be the case. I don't know what other people think. But I thought he was actually a bit of an anti-hero.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, he didn't go about it in the right way, but he was trying to stand up for people and do the right thing. But I guess serving his own style of justice.
Yeah. Yeah, there is some way over the top, like gore, action, violence, almost bordering on comical in this film. You think?
Yeah, I mean, I did actually laugh at some of the bits, like with the intestines, didn't I?
Yeah.
I did say, I know it probably wasn't meant to be funny, but I couldn't help it. I loved it. It wasn't like disrespectful to the film.
Yeah.
It just really tickled me, whether or not it was meant to.
Yes, actually, you made a really good point in this, because when I said about, oh, I didn't like it that much, you said, how can you not like this? Yet you're such a big fan of.
The Evil Dead films and TV series.
Yeah, absolutely. And then when I kind of looked at it through that light, I thought, yeah, now this is a bit odd because I love the Evil Dead. I love Ash. I love Ash versus the Evil Dead. And yeah, I'm kind of criticising this for having the same sort of comedy of violence and horror mix. But no, yeah, I saw it through a different lens this time, and I think it also helped having this fantastic looking edition from '88.
Mm-hmm. Picture was brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah. Do you have any standout scenes in this one?
I think it has to be the sort of intestines section.
Strangling the guy
Oh,
with his intestines.
Yeah, it's not very nice, but
Yeah, and for those of you that aren't familiar with this film, it's not really a martial art piece. You know, I just want to be clear on that. There is some martial arts in it, but the action is strictly like the manga comic book. It's, you know, off a piece. It's just, it's there for the effect, the gore, the punch, but it's not, you know, which is a shame really, because Fan Siu-Wong, you know, as anybody that's seen him in other films, like those of you not familiar with him, you might have seen him in Ip Man fighting Donnie Yen. And he is like a really good martial artist, you know, he's fantastic. And he didn't really get a chance to showcase that off. Maybe that contributed to this being a bit of a flop when it was released. Mm-hmm.
Could well be.
Yeah. Also, we had, you know, Gloria Yip in this from anybody that's watched our Bullet Blue. She was in The Peacock King and Saga of the Phoenix. She was playing the girlfriend that killed herself of Ricky, which really started the whole thing off, you know, his trip to this horrible prison. And yeah, what did you think? She only had a bit part. Any good?
Yeah,
she did what she needs to do.
Very good,
Yeah. And there was another bit you liked as well, because you likened it, and I'd already likened it myself, I'll say, to an old TV show, The Incredible Hulk.
Yes.
With the main prison warden.
Yeah.
What did you think of that? Was that expected, or?
No. No.
Yeah.
No, it was really good. I did enjoy that bit as well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
It's
a
crazy.
completely crazy scene, yeah.
But good effects.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant effects.
Yeah, and then did you think at any point there was any dramatic beats in there that were any good? Any like sort of quieter moments? Any more reflective?
Yeah, the bit I really liked, I know when he wasn't in the prison long, he'd sort of stood up for like a weedy chap, and this guy had made a little train for his son, hadn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And the bad guy broke the train. I think he stamped on it, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought it was really nice. Well, unfortunately, the guy dies in the prison, but Riki had made another train, and he put it on the dead guy as he was being wheeled off, and I just thought,
Yeah,
that was quite touching.
You did kind of like that, didn't you? Yeah, it's nice.
Again, showing what a nice guy Riki actually is.
There might be a few in that prison that disagree with you.
Yeah, well, you could say maybe they deserved what they got.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you think? Are you ready to score this one yet?
Might be.
Yeah?
Wow.
Go on, you go first. No, actually, I'm going to jump in and go first. Even though I did see this in a better light than what I previously saw it, and I do, think it is quite a good film, it's not quite where I would want it to be for me. I know it's a classic and a lot of people love this, and I'm probably going to get tons of hate mail, but for me, it's not my favourite category 3 film. I don't enjoy it as much as stuff like Erotic Ghost Story and Robotrix, but I still think it's very good, so I'm therefore giving it a 6 out of 10. And for you, Shaz?
Well, I was pleasantly surprised by this film, and I really enjoyed it and got a lot out of it, so I'm scoring it 8 out of 10.
Right, okay, well let us know, folks. Who do you agree with? Shaz or I? What's your view? What's your score? What have you got to say? Let us know in the comments, or let us know by email at hongkongbluerays@gmail.com.
So, availability of Story of Riki. It's basically sold out everywhere at the moment, but 88 Films and Terracotta Distribution will have new releases ready for the end of October. So you can order in advance on their websites at the moment. So place your order before this slot runs out as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can still get this on Amazon, but I really wouldn't bother. It's third-party sellers, and they're hiking the price up to double what it should be.
Yeah.
So, be a little bit patient, hang on in there, and you'll be able to get your copy. I'd like to ask you viewers a little favour, if I may. If you do enjoy this video, if you did enjoy it, please give us a like. It's the only way we know if we're doing well and giving content that you want to watch. And also, on the other hand, if we're not doing something right, feel free to give us a dislike too. That way we know. And if you do that, please just leave a comment below and let us know what it is that you'd like us to look at or address. We're pretty flexible, and we want this channel to be for you guys, for your enjoyment. So work with us a little bit, and we'll see if we can get to where you want us to be. Right, so that's all for this episode. We will see you next time, and remember folks, be true and buy the blue.